What's up, guys? Welcome to Desert Armory and More. How's it going? What's up, folks? Appreciate you coming by. YouTube, look at that. See that sign there? It says not for sale. Nothing in this live is ever for sale. We never touch anything. We never do anything illegal. We follow the guidelines. Just like that sign says right there. Not for sale. And guess what? That one too. Not for sale. Nothing in this room is ever for sale. It's all for personal enjoyment. It's for the enjoyment of my subscribers. It also is for the fun of it. Everybody loves this type of stuff. Most people, if they're a true American. Anyways. And everybody else that aspires to be one. The donkeys, maybe. Sorry, I had to blow on the screen there. All right, let me put you guys on the stand. What's up, AT? Hey, Eastern. How's it going? How y'all doing, folks? Hope you're having a blessed one. If you had a good weekend so far. What's up, Russell? Good evening, everybody. Yes, sir. Good evening. Good evening, folks. Donkeys, but not doggies or the pew-pew tools. Nope. All right, we did get something in the mail. Make sure I'm facing it the right way so you don't see my address. We got another package in the mail, guys. We had an unboxing. I did a video of it, of what do you call it? This thingy. The harness for our channel. And we got another package to undo. We're going to hold off on that a little bit, though. Just a wee little bit. Let's see here. I was going to possibly do some 308s reloading or some 30-06. We have to see. My dad officially gave me his truck. Nice. Nice. What's up, Rich? Not Rich. Major not Rich. Oh. All right, we got some 30-30s I need to pull out from here that are already primed. Got some doggy hair on them. Good old doggy hair. Thought I had more than just 4 of them. Where's the rest of them? I did way more than 4. Here's a 5th one. I mean, I can load up 5. That way I can, do some practice rounds. Hey, Brantley. About to get a Taurus 45 70 beans. Whoa there. Es muy barato. Es barato, hermano. All right, let's see. Where's my 30-06? There's 308. Got a couple 30-06. Here we go. Here's 30-06. Right there, mate. Bought my truck, then I broke it. I bought myself a truck, then drifted it and broke it. Now he gave me his truck, and you're gonna break it. What's everyone up to today? Yeah, what is everybody up to today? Good question. All right, we already shaped these, so we just need to. This should be a seat. There we go. This is a seat. Let's see, this needs to be bigger than this. It's not shell holder 6. It is, that shell holder's too big. That's for a 45. That's too small. Let's see if I can find a shell holder for this. How much AT? Chillaxin. Yep. F-150 5.0 Coyote V8. We'll find out if you break it. I need to tell you how I'm doing this, Jerome. Doing what? Doing what? Let's see. I need some seats. What one's the right size? A 308 should be the same size if I got one in there. Do I have a seat in this one? No, we got a 3 die set though. What die set is for a 308? Not die set. Case holder. I forget. Working on building an online store. I need to myself. I just don't know how to do it. I'm afraid I'm going to do it wrong and waste something. How I'm getting pew-pew so cheap. Well, there's ways. Automatic, so I can't do stupid stuff with it. Oh, you can do stupid stuff with automatics. I've done my share. I've done my share. Let's see, I think the 45 Colt, we need to put that, I think that's this one. Let's see, do I have a 45 Colt case? Here's a 454. That fits perfect. Same size. We'll put that in there. We need to find the case holder for the 30-06. What will work for it. Rev Boom. Yep. Got to share the gospel with an 18 kid. Amazing how keen he was. Good drifts. There you go. Good for you, Russell. Here, this one will work. Here we go. That'll work. For a 375 Win Mag. That'll fit for a 30-06 or 270. Ooh, this one's a tight one. She's tight. There we go. Good drifts. Oh, yeah? Allegedly. Alrighty. I'll have to manually do these, which is fine because I only have 5 of them. These are some test loads we're going to do for the 30-06. But we did get some mail in. Normally it takes about 2 to 3 months to get new Pew Pew, but it works. I've never found a hack for how to do it. Just got new ones. All right. We'll go ahead and shift to open up our mail. So we got something in the mail, guys. We're going to go ahead and open this. YouTube, this is a package. This is a knife to open the package. Right here. Totally legal to do. To open said package. And just like that sign says, nothing's for sale. It's going to cut pork chop and black truffle. Black truffles, I hear those are expensive. 'Tis what I hear. Speaking of something different, let me turn everything on here. I actually shut off some, or didn't shut off some stuff. There we go. All right. Opening this up, and this knife is dull as a peanut butter knife. Dull as a peanut butter knife. All right. Ready? You guys ready to see what it is? Getting happy, getting excited, getting excited. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, what's this? What's this? A piece of paper towel? We didn't order paper towel. That's not what we ordered. That's not what I wanted. That's not it. Oh, wait. What's this? Ah, that's what we needed. There we go. Look at that. A children's harness for repelling. Yes, sir. This is a size 22 to 27 waist. So this should work for my one nephew that's the smallest of them all. We got something else coming too. Yep. Yeah, this one is for, hopefully it'll fit him okay. Hopefully the legs are big enough. He's a little stout. But it's a size 0. Kids. 22 waist to 27. So this should work for the one fella. Pretty neat, huh? Little harness for the kiddos. That way if they want to do some repelling or play around with it. And I asked them if they don't mind helping a little bit with some of the stuff, if they want to enjoy mining and exploring and stuff. That one is a black diamond. The other one is a Petzl, the one I got the other day, and I have another one coming that's a black diamond. Mine's a Petzl, the one I got. Let's see, I had a Zen last night. I'm sad I've been trying so hard to quit, but I still can't stop. That's not good. All right, I need my reloading paraphernalia. We already did all the, oh wait, what are these ones? Well, these are 270. I don't have projectiles for those. Yellow and dies. Where's my reloading book? Whoa there. Whoa there, sunshine box. Whoa there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Right here. Gotta look for 30-06. What's up, Jessica? How you doing? There we go. 30-06. Here's 6.5 Creed, 6.5284 Norma. That's a weird round. 270, 27, 30 Carbine, 308, 30, 308, 30-06. Here we go. What's the projectile weight we're using? These ones right here. These are 150 grains. 150 grain. They have a few of them. These are spears. Do they have any that are specifically for spears? There's NOS boat tail. Oh, my thing's on vibrate, and you guys are going to be hearing that as they do it. As they do it. Let's put that off. There we go. Good. I'm awesome. God's good. Tell you how God broke my 3-pack a day cigarette habit. It's not easy, but only God can do it. Amen. 40.5 is best. For what? I like 308 more. Absolutely brilliantly. 308 sometimes can be cheaper to get because you can get it more like bulk since it, it's like military in a way. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put a little questionnaire up there on top. That's a nice AK, the black one. That one right there is it's black with wood furniture. It's got the Russian red on it. Tired, good night. See ya, Mr. Not Rich. Definitely not rich. Way to break nicotine habit is much prayer and much fasting. Exactly. This type cometh, what is that? About that certain devil that would not return, that would not leave. It leaveth. The only way it can leave is by prayer and fasting, and that's kind of how that is. Prayer and fasting. Turkey heart? What do you mean turkey heart? God will honor your sacrifice, definitely. Exactly. Okay, so we got 150. These are, what cases are these? These are Hornady. Winchester, Remington, let's see. Let's see if I have the right boom boom powder for this. Vagrant? Do I have Vagrant? Vagrant 4064. That's 4,000. I have something that should work. I'm not 100% sure. Let me get my tablet. Hope this helps definitely. Yep, I'm trying to convince my mom to let me buy a 300 Blackout Sig. It's not looking too well. Cheese Club crackers, fresh horseradish, yellow mustard. What's up, David? Philippines duck eggs, partially developed. Yeah, those are disgusting, I hear. Desserts! We got some reloading. We just did a little quick unboxing of another harness for children. This one's waist size 22 to 27, right there. I actually paid more for this than my Petzl full size. It all has to do with bidding. But yeah, this is a little guy. It goes up to 27-inch waist. One of my nephews that'll come along when we do repelling, he's that size. Of course, then once that he outgrows it, my niece can use it, and after she outgrows it, my other nephew can use it. So there's always somebody that can use it, right? Wonder where Desert Army and more are gonna get here. Oh, the other one? Yeah, I know, right? J-Dog, hope it all is well. Yeah, we got that imposter. It's Desert. Desert. Yep, Desert Armory. Yep. But yeah, we got that one, and then we just did an unboxing of this one, the Petzl, like 2 days ago. Or was that yesterday? And then I have another Black Diamond coming in that's a small that'll go up to a 30-inch waist. I might buy a medium too. That way, if one's a little small, we'll do that. But yeah, my nephew said they'd be willing to pitch in for some of this stuff I'm getting for them to enjoy. Of course, for me too, but let's see here. We had 10 people in here for a little bit. So that's a weird food you like, is that partially developed duck egg. Who was that, by the way? That was Russell. You like that stuff? Russell Brantley, sup? Yo, I get and go to bed in 40 minutes. Oh, yeah? No gaming for you today, huh? I wasn't able to hop on, I don't think, when you were on Oblivion the other day. I saw you were live. Let's see here. What is an equivalent? I'm going to have to go get my tablet. We'll be right back. You guys can enjoy that stuff. In YouTube, just like that sign says, it says not for sale, because nothing in here is, ever. Skittles is over there chilling on the bed, just sleeping away. All right. I do have something else to show you guys, too. I got put onto someone's channel. Marshmallow fluff sandwiches. Oh, really? Curd Saga. LOL. Yep. Like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Thumbs up. Thanks, Russell. Pin the comment. So let's see if I can find it here. Well, that's studios. I don't want studios. I want regular old YouTube. YouTube. There we go. Marshmallow fluff sandwiches. I'm not sure how I like that. I'm not sure. So there's a channel that I subscribe to that's called Conservative Vibes. Shout out to them, by the way. He lives in Utah. He was actually there when Charlie Kirk was off, unfortunately. And so he has some stuff posted about that. Let's see. I'm on my wrong channel here. Let me go to the next one. Switch channels, switch accounts. Oh, we got a couple more subscribers. Nice. We got 7,920. Shout out to all the subscribers that just subscribed the last 21 just today. Because we were up to 7,900, and then we went back to 7,899. Now we're up to 7,920. So thank you for those 21 subscribers just today that we got. I posted a couple more shorts. I guess some new people saw some of those and some other stuff. Appreciate you. All right, so what I'm going to show you is, let's see here. I got put into a video again, Conservative Vibes. Shout out to them. You can submit videos. And so I submitted one a while ago about my javelina hunt and just thanking his channel for what he does. And then saying, we are Charlie Kirk or whatever. And so he wanted a follow-up. He said, hey, how'd the javelina hunt? Let me know. So I'm giving him a follow-up here in this video. CV. Conservative Vibes is what it's called. Shout out to him, by the way. Awesome guy from Utah. Conservative Vibes. All right, let me make sure the volume's down. And that we have a good screen here. And YouTube, this is me on this channel, by the way. We aren't touching firearms on it either. So no worries there. All right, let me get to the right spot. Go to comments, because I just commented something on it. Turn the volume up a little bit, but not too high. All right, ready?
Love to see it.
Oh, hi. Welcome, CB, to my channel, Desert Armory and More. A couple weeks back, I had a javelina hunt. There we go. And I gave you my first video, and you wanted to know how that went.
Ooh.
Follow up, see if I got one or not. YouTube, this is me. This is my content. I did not find one here in southern Arizona where I live. We did not get one, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean that we still don't appreciate you. We definitely do appreciate your channel, CB. We really appreciate all you do here and what you do for the U.S. here and what you're doing for our country. Appreciate it. And by the way, this is my man cave. It's not the prettiest, but we do what we can here. And yeah, we believe in the Second Amendment because guess what? God bless America and God bless the USA. And thank you for our 2A rights, right? Appreciate you, CB. You have a blessed day. And if you'd like to check out our channel, it's Desert Armory and More.
Desert Armory and More. Go check them out.
And guess what? I already got at least one subscriber from that. So I had someone say, hey, I'm from CVs. I like to support this type of stuff. America. That's what he put in it. So I was like, sweet. I got put in again. Ain't this cool? If you like folks music and redemption of the rock and roll, check this lady out. It's from America and has a beautiful voice and plays guitar. Which one, buddy? What's up, waiter? Me and my dad are going hog hunting when we buy enough ammo. There you go. Our hogs are native, so they're you actually have to get a tag for them. Rocking out at Mennonite Church tonight. Yeah, you're over there. I thought about going, John. I decided I was already pretty tuckered out. Kind of have a slight headache too, so jamming out with the Mennonites might have given me a headache. All right, let's see here. What I'm trying to figure out what equivalent this is for this hybrid 100. Because my, what you call it, does not have this in here. Hybrid 100. Hybrid 100. Let's see if it shows anything. IMR 4350. See if that'll work. 4350. Oh, we got that in here. Sweet. I like it a lot. E-tip versus boat tail. I think these are considered somewhat a boat tail, maybe? You know, where you get a machine to reload bullets. Mine right here. Truly needs a shout out. Yep. Yeah, LOL. Yep. So mine right here is a Rock Crusher by RCBS. I got that and a smaller one from Facebook Marketplace. I got both of them, or sorry, eBay, not Facebook Marketplace. No affiliate to Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Anyways, I got both of them for like just over 200 or just under. I can't remember. This alone normally is like 210, 230. And then the dies, a lot of them I got from eBay as well as Marketplace. She truly needs a shout out. What channel is that, Russell? It did not let you share it. Oh, Elaine Varnanin? Let me screenshot that. We'll look it up later. We'll look it up later, my friend. Let's see. Old Red. Yep. She truly needs a shout out. Hey, what's up, Bethany? Thank you. You're welcome. So, yeah, get stuff used. Especially when it comes to reloader, the whole the frame thingy itself, because you can save a lot of money. I saved probably whatever the small one cost is pretty much I got that for free. All right, these are not boat tails. They're kind of, not quite. They're a little smaller than a boat tail. Welcome, Jessica. Let's see here. SPT Sierras. These are 150 grain. E-tip. These aren't E-tip. These would be very similar to the boat tail, so I'm probably going to load them as that. So these would be the hybrid. Where's my pen? Here we go. Here's my pen. Found it. Make sure it works. This would be similar to the 100. Hybrid 100. At least that's what they're saying, as well as other suitable options depend on the cartridge includes this, this, and this. Okay, so that would be 4831. All right, that should help us out right there. That's what we needed to find out. Wait a minute. Someone said something about being sensitive. Let me look that up real quick. Hybrid V-temp sensitive. Nozzle reloading form. Oh, that's something else. Anyways, when I was a kid, I tried to save money and get the what? Get the what, my friend? Get the what? What did you want to get? All right, we need to get our little scale out. Unpad her out of a cap and use metal to kind of hurt. All right, there's this. And this, we can close up the knife there. Fold this over. All right, let's use this thingy. Where's our trash can? Just in case YouTube thinks I'm touching something to get the trash can. We're just getting the trash can, that's all. You can look at the pretty door, huh? All right, get this one ready. That'll set up. We're going to test load 5 of them. We need... All right, let's turn this on. I don't think I've ever used this. I don't think so. This Hybrid 100. Hybrid V100. Next Sunday, I will be prepared to the link to the sermon. Yeah, Russell, I'm sorry. I totally forgot about asking you until this morning. What's up, Jerome? Hey, Rodney. We are reloading 5 rounds of, as you can tell, it's off camera because we can't show that. 30-06. We're going to try it out. Might as well, right? All right, I need a little dipper, though. Where's my dippers? Here, dipper, dipper. Let's get a little dipper. quite a bit of powder. Oh, that'll take forever with this teeny little scoop. There we go. Now I can take some out. These are cylindrical, something of the sort. We need 54. Shh. Can't say that. There we go. Oh boy, we're gonna have to use the funnel if we can do it. Let's see. Put the funnel on. Hopefully we can. Here we go. What's the full case length on that? Two, 325. 325. Rodney hi, Russell hi. Everybody's saying hi. Let's check that. That looks like it still needs some adjustment out. Looks way too long. We're on millimeters, so we want it on inches. 337, yeah, that's too far. Or not far enough, I mean. Random question, do you have a 416 Rigby? I would love to have a 4.6 Rigby because you can shoot 416 Ruger in them. But you can't shoot them the other way around. I wish I had one. That would be one that I wouldn't mind considering getting for a big gun. The biggest I have is, you could barely see it. It's right here, leaning down right there, up against the safe, in between the safe. It's a 338 Lapua. That is the biggest one I have. Technically not, though. I do have a 5.77 Schneider. That is bigger because it's 577. So it's not a 500 Magnum. It's not a 50 BMG. It's a 5.77. It's not the 5.7 Tyrannosaurus, though. The 5.77 Tyrannosaurus. All right, need a little bit more. I don't have one of those, like Kentucky Ballistics has. Brother's buddy shot it and was shocked. He made it look like it was a toy. Yeah, I mean, if you're used to shooting, you can make pew-pews look like they're not as bad as they are. A little bit farther. I've never had this die set on here, so we got to adjust it little by little. I've never done 30-06, so that didn't move it much. It only moved it by a micron. A micron, mate. That's nothing. 375 H&H. One of my subscribers has a 375 H&H. Because they asked me if I can find ammo for them, and I found a box for like $35. I was like, you want me to get it for you? All right, we need just a micro less. Micro smaller, just ever so slightly. We're in the 325, but I'd rather have it on the short side than the long side. Yeah, I've never shot 375. And then we got to buy a crimp for these. We got to make sure we separate these because we never crimped them. There we go. That's like right on the money. 3249. We need 325. Right on the money. That's a nice looking bullet. 30-06. It needs crimped yet. We'll compare it with another one. Yeah, that would be a big one to shoot. We had the 338 Lapua, so that one's pretty big. That's way too much. Way too much powder, my friend. Why you put so much? Why you do that? Oh, we got really close. Too much, my friend. You talk about too much. Too much power. Here we go. Got to put the little funnel on it. Did the chat freeze up, or are you guys just being shy? Y'all being shy tonight? You're being some shy techs? We are not supported by Shy Tech, by the way. No affiliate here, folks. Biggest I've shot is a 30-06, plenty of big enough for any game here. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Just found a really good deal. That's a good deal. My local gun and pawn has one now. It has a tripod. It has a bipod, and it has a scope and everything. They want 9,500 cheeseburgers. So yeah, let me get a 30-06 out over here. These are not any of the same type though. This would be similar because it is pointy. This is what I was going to use in my bear hunt. I don't know if that actually is legit anymore, unfortunately. It's sounding like my bear tag is not legit for this year, but yet I bought it in the spring when it was the only time you get the tag, so it makes no sense. 3244. So that one's really close as well. This would be considered... Yep. We're really close, so we're good. I was going to use these on the bear, 30-06. They are terminal ascent. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can do the bear. We'll see, though. The tagging system makes no sense. I talked to one of my hunters. He's like, well, that says 2025 on it. It's not any good thing. And I'm like, well, I got it when you could get it in November. No, sorry, October 7th. That was the only time you get the tag. That was the last day. And it was for the spring of 2026. So I'm like, did she write me tags for 2025? Meaning it's totally expired. I can't even use it. It's total waste. Let's see why it work. Yep, I do that all the time. So I don't know what's going to happen with it. If he can't figure it out, I'm going to call up Game and Fish and say, hey, what's going on? I bought this tag, this date. It says 2025 on it, but yet that hunt wasn't even valid until spring of 2026, fall of 2026. How am I going to use it? So I don't know what's going on. Because otherwise I won't be able to do a bear. I wasted $25 and the enjoyment I thought I was going to go hunting. You know? So we'll see. I was really hoping to go hunting. The guy was like, man, I mean, I hope you can get it. But he's like, it's looking like you might not be able to use that. I'm like, well, that don't make no sense. It wasn't open season yet. I don't know. We'll have to see. Might have to just call up Game and Fish and see. I was really looking forward to that bear hunt. You like 30-06? That's what we're loading right now. We're loading some TMJs. 30 cal TMJs. These are totally encapsulated FMJs is what they call them, by Spear CCI. They are good for, where did it say? I thought it sit on one of my boxes. They're not bad for plinking. They don't have a quite pointed. What's up, civilian, armed civilian? I just subscribed to you, by the way. I thought I was subscribed to you. You were on our channel I was just on earlier today, and I was like, what? Why am I not subscribed to this guy? So we subscribed to you, brother. Hopefully you can do the same if you haven't. We'd appreciate it. We do gun content here. We're reloading some 30-06. Unfortunately, I can't show you that on YouTube. They don't like that stuff, which you probably know. And then we do hiking stuff, caving, mining, stuff like that. Check us out, guys. Appreciate it. Beautiful Earth, how's it going? Welcome to the channel again. Bienvenido otra vez, hermano. YouTube is so picky. Yeah, that's because they're woke. They're more woke than a person that's awake. I don't know if that makes any sense, but hey. But who cares? We care, that's why. Stifling our amendments. They have to adhere to the rest of the crowd, so that's why they want to stifle our fun. Right, folks? Right, folky wokies? We're putting Hybrid 100. Where our vertical friend, Zero Cool. I don't know. Where's he at? He'll probably be in eventually. Now, I have seen a couple other channels do this on live, up close. And I'm glad they didn't get pulled yet. But hope they're okay. Appreciate it, brother. I definitely will. Thank you. I appreciate it, Armed Civilian. We also have an outdoor channel that's specifically outdoor. Definitely subbed. Awesome. It's called Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. If someone want to stick that in the chat, one of my moderators, Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Oh, I could put it in, I guess. Because the thing's up right now. It's specifically outdoor stuff with me and my doggy Skittles. He's a red healer. I post that stuff on here as well, on this channel. But I still have to post the mine exploring that I did myself on this channel, and my other mine exploring I did a tour on this channel. Where's your favorite friend Micah? I don't know. Yeah, Desert Armory and More too. Where's he? Where be he at? Which is Micah, by the way. He admitted it. He's like, yeah, this is Micah. There we go. That's really close. I like it. I like it a lot. Armed Civilian just sub. Awesome, guys. Yeah, shout out to Armed Civilian. If you guys like pew-pew stuff, check him out. I thought I was subscribed to him, but it showed I wasn't, so I resubscribed probably. You know, YouTube don't like it that we subscribe to people, so they no likey. They no likey at all. All right, let's make sure our number 5 is good. I thought for sure I had more 30-06 than this. Right on the money. We got 5 of them made. Where's my other 30-06? I'm pretty sure I had some. They would have been in this other box I just sorted through. Tote. Whatever thought went. Well, there's 308. I can load up some 308. If I know the right, because I have, 22 of those I can reload, some 308. That's if I can find load data for it with the powder I have for 120. They're saying 4350. I'm gonna have to get my tablet out again. I'm trying to find equivalents for the powder I have. Just grabbed you as well. Hey, what's up, DV? Just subbed arm. Hey, look, buddy, you're getting some stuff. No likely to Bikey. The Bicky? What about Bicky? All right, let's go to this. See what some other powders they say would be equivalent for the hybrid. It's between high velocity, shortcut, physical characteristics for good metering, and is often used in cartridges like 270, yep, and 243. That's what it says on here, but also works for 7 rim mag and 280 rim. What are you doing now? Well, we just reloaded 5 30-06s. We need to crimp them yet, but we don't have a crimper. Then we're going to do 308. Since it's usually a little too slow burning for 308, so I might not be able to use that. It often produces lower velocities and higher pressure since 308 compared to faster powers like Vagrant Tech and 4895. It is too slow to burn, so you almost need maybe a mix. I might not have the right powder then. I might have to mix it with a faster burning powder, which would be like a handgun load. The other channel not showing up for me. So you have to type it in exactly how I have it. At Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. No spaces, capital J, capital O, capital A. It's a small enough channel, YouTube does not push it when you just type in Jerome's Outdoor Adventures with no spaces. Now, Desert Armory and More, you can do that because it's big enough. Unfortunately, Jerome's Outdoor Adventures does not. So you have to type it in just as it shows. No spaces, no apostrophe, with the @ sign in front. It will come up then. Yeah, it's just how it is, though. It's YouTube. That's YouTube for you, my friend. So they say to use 4895. Do they have that in here? 4895, yep. So since it's a little bit smaller cartridge, I need to do a little bit different powder. What I might do is experiment with two different ones. I'll do maybe half the weight of one and half of the other. So they say a good one is H895. So we need a calculadora here. 42.7 divided by 2. So we need 21.35. You find it yet, Jessica? All right, let me turn on my trickler over here. Yep, it's plugged in. Because we'll need that. Too much. Too much. Just great stuff. Thank you. Cold here 41. Wow. We have been cooler the last 2-3 days because it's been overcast and windy, as well as we had some haze that was cutting out the sun from a controlled burn. Found it exactly how it shows on the screen. Correct. That's the way you have to type it because it's a small enough channel. I think I have just under 200 subscribers. I might have got up to 200 now. We'll see. Got to go to bed. Bye. See ya. Thank you, Jessica, for showing up again. Appreciate you. Ciao, Jessica. Yep. So we're doing a hybrid mix of higher burner powder and slower burning powder because you only live once. Plus, I don't want to use up a whole bunch of 308, the projectiles, because I might be getting rid of something in a boating accident of a 308. So I don't want to reload a whole bunch of them. Allegedly. There we go. 213. Bam, bam, Bob's your uncle. And I'm your cousin. Please sub and subscribe, please. Yes, sir. The wind here is making my signal cut out, so I'm going to have to log off. Good night. God bless. Oh, sorry about that, Eastern. You have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming by, bud. Appreciate it. All right, now we need... Oops. Got to turn it back on. I forgot to put the little biscuit thingy to pour the powder in on the on that thingy bob right there. That. The powder dispenser. The powder dispenser. Have a good one, Eastern. Thanks so much for coming by, bud. Wait a minute. I put a there we go. Whoa, what the? The thing's having problems again. 21 point. 3, 5. It won't let me do that. 21.3 is the closest I can do. Go. Good night, Eastern Washington. Have a great one. Yep. Have a great night, mate. What I'm going to have to do, though, is I can't pour it at layers because that's going to have a problem. I have to mix it. Like horseradish. I do not like horseradish. Sauerkraut's the closest I'll get to that. Sauerkraut. I don't like horseradish. Although maybe that's cabbage. That'd be cabbage. Cabbage. All right. Well, that fills it up pretty full. I'll give you that. So let's see. I know I have presses for 308, so let me get that out. Got a big old handle on this to pull on it. I like that. You can grab on that real good to untwist it. You know, my video got over 1K. Good for you, bro. Good for you, my friend. Good for you. Let's see. Where's the 30 out of 6? What did I do with that? Here, buddy. Here, 30 out of 6. Where you at? There you are. Found you. One of mine is just about to crown 2,000 of one I did last night of a short. Here's the 308. We need the setter. There's the seat, and here's another seat. Why do we have 2 seats? 308 Win seat Z and a 308 seat 20. ¿Qué es la diferente? I have no idea. ¿Dónde daba? ¿Qué pasó? I don't know. We'll find out. Sauerkraut makes me gassy. Well, it makes sense. All right, so this needs to be 2.8. 2.8, my friend. ¿Qué pasó? That's too far. We have it too far in there, unfortunately. So we'll see if we can, there we go. See if we can get it pulled out. We're going to have to hit it hard into the other room or something. You're okay, doggies. Doggies are scared. They're like, what was that? I'm scared half to death. Not fully, just half. Just half it. There we go. It's right on. That sticks out pretty far. That doesn't seem quite right. Let me measure it up with another 308 that's just as pointy. Here's some lead-free ones. Okay, Nella? These are California approved lead-free. It's a little shorter, but they are a shorter. They have a flat tip on them in their hollow point because they're for deer and hog and antelope. They're copper tip. Power Shock copper tip. Sauerkraut makes me gassy. Me too. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't eat it a lot. My roommate had some. Let's see about with the these blacks, these 308 AMAX. So let's see what length they are. Because these are a point. Yeah. Pretty much right on the money. We're not going to do many of those. I'm only going to do 2 because it's a practice round that I'm mixing 2 different things. Hybriding it, which it's already some hybrid. Hopefully we don't go boom boom where we shouldn't go boom boom, huh? In our face.
In your face.
In my face, not yours. Alright, alrighty. Set that one there. Hey, you remembered it. You remembered it, good. Hornady 308. I don't have the specific powder for this, so I'm only going to do the two. We're going to make it work. Got to back this off a little bit because that was in too deep. All right, pour it in this. And then we need that there, this there. Whoa, that's way too much. That's as much as if we wanted to load the whole thing, Matt. Ooh, we got a helicopter flying by. Can hear it. 2135. There we go. Mix those two together. Pour it in. Bing bong boom, Bob's your uncle. And I'm your cousin. Yeah. Yeah, don't pull a Kentucky Ballistics. Exactly. He was doing those really hot slap rounds that were like pressurized 3 times, 4 times the amount it should or something. He purposely did some too. Of course, his head wasn't in it. Allegedly. All right, let's give that one a whirl. I adjusted it up and it's still too far. Still too long or too short. Don't put your thumb in it. Be prepared with a appropriate trauma gear. Yep. I'm an autistic kid with Down syndrome that did 2 tours of Iraq while pregnant. Please donate. Exactly. I thought the exact same. We were wondering. No, I'm joking. Come on, let loose, girl. Come on, let loose, will ye? Where ye? Where ye? Where ye? Hear ye? Hear ye? There we go. Definitely scooted out. Here we go. Those are the 2 we're going to use. Those are some practice rounds. These 2 right here, 308s. We're doing something I haven't really tried, mixing a hotter burner, faster burner with some slower, so I can hopefully make it work. Those are just try. So we need to put these in a little Ziploc bag and write what we did with it. We'll be right back. We'll be back. I need a marker.
Do you have a marker, babe? Yeah.
Yeah, Canelo's like, you got something for me? My doggy. She's like, what you doing? I'm clipping that. All right, so we have well, that ain't working, and I think this marker is no good because it got cracked or something. Yeah, this marker's not working. There we go. Here's one. YouTube, we're just grabbing a marker. See, just a marker. Didn't touch anything we're not supposed to. 21.35. With a 150 grain bullet. 150 grain bowl. Right there, written on there. Yeah, a fully semi-automatic. No such thing, but yeah, we know what you mean. No such thing. That's what the libtards think there is. There's no such thing, though. Here we go. There's some samples. We need a crimp for them yet, but at least we got it started. We should be able to use a 308 crimp and a 30-06 crimp together because that part of it's the same. I just adjust up and down accordingly. Little Ziploc bag. I forgot a Ziploc bag for the 30-06. The 5 rounds we did of that. I'll be back. I got the air too. You think I ate sauerkraut? So guys, I got a message from my neighbor today that said, oh, by the way, your dog Skittles is out. She shows me a picture, and it's actually the Canella. I'm like, oh, that's Canella. Where's Skittles? Is he inside the fence? Oh, I don't know. I don't see it. I'm like, oh, no. Hopefully he didn't run away. So then she says, oh, no, he's in the yard. So Canella got out somehow today. Don't know how. She got out somehow. I mean, I have an idea. My gate, what happens is a little hole in the ground where the gate latch goes, fills up with dirt. And then it doesn't latch fully, even though I have a bungee on it too. If you push it real hard, you'll be able to open it. So I'm pretty sure if you push on it hard enough, they'll do that. YouTube, why'd you just restart my live? We didn't do anything illegal. I'm not sure what's going on with you, bro. What's up with you, bro? What's up, bro? I don't like you, bro. Don't call me bro. Bro. No, this time was not Duran. That one time she snuck out behind him. Here we go. 30-06. Those are all ready to go. 150 grain bullet with a certain amount of powder and a certain type. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. I don't have any 270s, so we can't do 270. I could do more 308, but technically I don't have the right powder. So I can't do more 308. I don't have any 270 projectiles. I don't believe so. Let me see. Let me see what they are around. I don't think I have anything that would work for that. Let's see. 276. 277 is technically what it is. I'm looking at this brand new all G-Force. Have you heard of? Yeah, I have. So far on YouTube, everyone seems to like them. They have pros and cons. I would not take. He's a good channel. Shout out to Civilian Tactical, awesome guy. But they do have problems, G-Force, and he does push G-Force quite a bit because he gets kickback from him. Awesome guy, awesome channel. I don't question his integrity at all, but he does brag him up, but he does get some kickback from him, and so I would not get his word for it, only just his word. I would look up other people's too. 2765 is the diameter of this. I would look up other people's as well. 2765. I don't think I have anything that would work because what I have is a 25 caliber. I don't think I have anything 27 or close. My G-Force lever action has issues. It's unusable right now. See? Some people like them. Some people don't. He uses them quite a bit because he's supported by them. Nothing against him. We all need to be supported by somebody. I wish I was. I don't have anybody yet. I have collabs, but I don't have any supporters of the channel. What's his name has Emax Tactical. That's nice. Bullseye Ben. I tried to get Tideweed. Tideweed does a lot of outdoor stuff to either collab or help support the channel. They said, we'll get back to you, our sales department. Nothing. It's like crickets. That's all. It's a beautiful rifle, but it lasted only about 40 rounds. Yeah. Not good, my friend. Not good, my friend. That's almost as bad as, well, that's a little worse than that Henry right there. That Henry maybe has 300-400 rounds through it. I need to send it in. I found the print-offs. Now I need to print it off and take it to the, was it UPS? Can't remember. UPS, I think. Put a little paper in there, what's going on with it, and then send it off. It's been probably 9 months ago I got the last paper to ship that off. The first one got lost. I couldn't find it. Finally found the other one. They sent it off. Then it got lost again, the paper, the print-off for the shipping. And then finally I found it a couple days ago. We're going to print it off and send that off because it needs repaired. It's got problems, but I want to clean it all good. Because some of those companies, if it arrives dirty, they'll charge you for cleaning it. So it's like the SYCC, yes, CCY, the SICE or SICE, yep. CC, when they come out, people love them, but now we all know probably not a smart buy. LOL. Exactly. Exactly. What's the G-Force you're looking at? Because there's a few that are okay. The shotguns, actually, Papa Pew Pews has a, I'm pretty sure, no, that's a Citadel. Never mind. I was going to say, pretty sure he has a G-Force shotgun, but no, he's a Citadel. Semi-auto. Yeah, I would rather buy one, scry one. Correct. There's certain things I'm willing to sacrifice on. There's certain things I will not. And I will not get a G-Force, more than likely. Unless they want to help support the channel. I'll tell an honest opinion about it. I might get less sales, but hey, at least I'm telling the truth. My conscience is doing good. I'll accept it. You know, I don't mind telling the truth on it.
We be fine with that here. We be fine.
All right. Put these covers back on. What's these? These are 308s. Well, that's the box of 308s I used. It belongs in here. Like so. I think so. No, that's for 30-06, but it works. Or 30-30. These shell, it works for holding the shells though. What else can I do tonight? We can shut this off. The scale thingy. We don't have any 45 projectiles. I need to get some more for the 45 Colt. I need to get some for the 460. Raptor, G-Force Raptor. What's the Raptor? Yeah, I would rather buy one. Yep. It's small, 9mm. Oh, is that what those are? It's the end of time, Ronnie. That's Rapture, yeah. I thought it said Rapture too, but it says Raptor. Hey, Jerome, hope you're doing well. Been loving your mini video series. Oh, thank you. About the cave I went in. I've got, I think, one more video. Maybe two, and that's all. Then that one's done. That one's done. Raptor isn't biblical, yeah. Not Rapture, Raptor. Like a Raptosaurus, where they're called. Like in a, what you call it? Jurassic Park, or Jurassic World. Thanks, Boondocks. Appreciate it. And I'm going to be posting those on this channel as well, which is my outdoor one. So I don't know if you're subscribed to this one, Boondocks. That is specifically outdoor. It has more outdoor stuff than my gun channel, even though I share a lot of the stuff back and forth. There's a few things on that one that is not on my gun channel. And mine's really cool. Nothing like that up here northeastern that I know of. Yep. I know what a pterodactyl is, but what's a pterodactyl? At time, Rapture is man-made doctrine. Ooh, man-made doctrine, but yet the Bible talks about it, so I wouldn't say that's man-made. Pretty sure Am has some of your hiking too, right? Yes, correct. Yeah, that one's got a lot of my hiking. I'm back. What's up, Mr. Not Rich? Mr. Not Rich. Mr. Not Rich. Let's see, I have to try out some of my 10 mil I loaded up someday. And what else did I not try yet? My 25-20 and my 32-20s. Had to show off to my girlfriend. Ooh, really?
Helicopter, helicopter.
Oops. We hope not. All right, let's put these 270s away. Yeah, I don't have anything that is 308. Technically, 3030 is 308, but it's not the same. Same with 303 Brit. Let's see, where's my 3030? Where did I put all those at? Somewhere I have some packages of 3030 that I gotta get. Thatchy thatchy, mate. Well, you'd have to load them in one at a time because they're too long. Kind of like what I made for my 2520s. Where's my 3030s though? I know I have a whole bunch of them. I'm just not sure where they went. Honey, what about 1 Thessalonians 4, 16, 17? Teach as the rapture isn't biblically accurate. It depends, Rodney. There's a lot of people that believe it's pre-trib, post-trib, past. They believe all millennial. They believe pan out. That's me. I'm a pan. Whatever happens, happens. Just make sure you're ready. And that's all that matters. Right? The rapture is in the Bible, but the great catching away is in the Bible. Yep. You got Monster Steak 16-pack of 6-4 Duba chocolate. I'm happy tonight. There you go. Yeah, I'm a pan. I don't really care which way you believe, as long as you are right with the Lord when it happens. That means being current every day with Christ. And that's totally biblical. Being current with God every day. Now, where'd that dirty go? Let's see if this 300 Savage would work. Yeah, I just don't have a dies for 300 Savage. What's this one? It's not fired. Ooh, that's a 45 Colt that messed up. Where's my 3030? I had some. I'm pretty sure I had some ready to go. 44 mag, 45 ACP, oddballs. 5.7 by 28, 3 Lapua. That's oddballs, some more oddballs. Where are my 3030 projectiles? The cases that are ready to go. I think it's in one of my bins that are inside that closet there. I think so. Pretty sure. I'm pretty and I'm sure and I know it. All right, you guys can salivate over there at those shotguns. And nothing's for sale, YouTube. It's for educational purposes only. Don't matter when it's going to happen. Just know one day soon it's happening as Jesus Christ is in the desert. It is written. Amen. Yep. Oops, sorry. Sometime soon. We don't know when. The main point is to be ready when it does happen. All right, let's see. I think I have my 3030s in a bin in my closet here. Next to these soft case.
I think it is in.
Whoa there. Something's tumbling down. What was that? What was that? I don't know what that was. Something fell down. Let's see. No, there's a 338 Lapua 45. Well, there's those 45 long Colt. I could put primers in them, but they need washed though, or put in the cleaner. Some 500 and some of the hand loads I did. I wonder if it's in that other bin. I didn't think so. That's got loaded stuff in it. Let's see here. My brother, what's up? Pop out, rock out bars. Guys, shout out to my buddy over there. That is Dallas. How's it going, buddy? We're looking through some totes. What's up? Welcome to Desert Armory. More. Appreciate you coming by. If you are new, please consider subscribing. We have outdoor stuff here, such as cave exploring, cavern exploring, old mines, hiking. We do gun content of shooting and a couple reviews here and there from people that collab with us. Appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. It's free. Consider becoming a member too. That's $1.99 a month. So it's not free, but it's cheap. I'd love it if you guys could do that. Appreciate it. Thanks. We'll be back over here grabbing some more stuff. Grab. Grab and grab. Nope. They are not in that tote either, which is what I thought. Because that has shotgun shells in it. And black powder stuff.
and some 10 mil.
So I don't know where my 30-30 is. The shells for my 30-30. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I found a few of them. There we go. Found some. I'm happy to see your passion on the word. Oh, for Rodney. Yep, amen. Yep. All right, let's move you guys back over here. Don't get scared. Please don't get scared. Don't get scared. Got everything. Got everything. Now these ones sound like they're loaded. They feel like they are, but maybe not. Nope, they're ready to go. They're all primed and ready. See, those will work, but I think they're going to be too long. So let me get a loaded 30-30. The thing is, I'd have to do them possibly one by one because they have a tip on them. Not super pointy, but it still might make the primer go off. I feel like something bad will happen because I'm happy, so now I'm not happy. Uh-oh. So I have to hand load each one, but where's 30-30 here? Here's some pointy ones. We'll check them out with some pointy ones. Get the measurement off of those. What was that?
What are we getting at?
I heard something fall. Didn't know what that was. Passion on the word is opportunity for God to reveal the truth to us all. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Now these are ballistic tips with a round over. They're nozzlers. Nozzlers. Those are 2.498, so 2.5. What about these Hornady VMAX? Sorry, FTX. They're pointier. They're 5.45. But see, they have a soft tip, so they're not going to go off. I heard it interesting yesterday. Saturn is a real thing. What do you mean, Russell? I mean, I know Saturn's real, but I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Let me see if I have powder for this. I might not even have powder for it, so we'll see. 30-30s, which we're looking for. 300, 308. Was 30-30 before 308? 30-30 Winchester. Here we go. So the number we are looking for to match up is, well, there's 303 Brit. I don't have any dies for that, though. Eventually. Plus, they're a little bit different than a 30-06. They're not the same type of 30 caliber. So we're looking for 4350. 4350. Nope, this would be the same type of powder a 308 uses. Some of it could be. So I do not have powder for 30-06. Sorry, for 30-30. That's okay.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world.
Rodney, I'm the same as Jerome. Oh, pan out? Yeah. Satan and Santa is both the same thing? Probably. Because they're both drawing the focus away from God and robbing God and Christ of his glory. Sorry, I was just reading my Bible. I believe we meet him in the air as a delegation meets an honored party, then the millennial reign follows. It does say we'll meet him in the air. It does say that in one of the verses. The planet Saturn and the rings. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What are you meaning about Saturn? I'm confused and befuddled. Or befused and confuddled. Something like that. Happens once in a blue moon. A white moon too, a green moon, a blue moon, aqua moon.
Whoa there, sunshine. Don't be dropping our ammo.
Might go boom boom or we don't want to go boom boom. When we don't want to go boom boom. There's Jesus Christ with a fat man that has the same letters as Satan. I never even noticed that. Yeah, you're right. Santa. Same exact numbers. Yeah. Same exact lettering. Alright, so let's slide this into here. So we just don't have the right powder. I'm pretty sure the 308 and this 3030, we can use the same stuff. 2495. 2495, yep. 7.5 versus, wow, a lot less powder. That's 48,700 psi. These are only 40,000, so a little less on the high side if you do that. So yeah, we need to get ourselves some 2495 powder or something of the sort. What about 4895? $4895. Yep, H4895. We need to find some of that. Proud Pride Month, but Veterans Day gets Jesus Christ gets a day off. I know, right? Hardly makes sense. All right, I need to find. We are looking for. Oh dear. Oh dear. H. We are looking for H. 4895. Is that what it was? $4895. Yep. Oh, come on. They have an HNIMR. Use the same amount. Nothing to be sorry about, Rodney. Reading the word is getting to know our Creator. John 1:1. Let us know who the word is. Exactly. Midway. 62 something a pound.
You okay, Canada?
Hear noises out there. H4895. In reloading supplies. Running Paul. What took a year to accomplish gets a day, but when is bad and took no time gets months. Same price pretty much over here. Why do some people want an 8-pound for $645 and some want a 8-pound for $483? Makes no sense. Some people want a 1 pound for $180 and another 1 pound for $64. It's the same thing. I think that's the cheapest. No, here's one that's cheaper. But shipping is expensive. $42.99. That's the thing, you gotta pay for shipping. Powder you always do. With that hazmat garbage. Well, this is cool. An H&K 91 308 roller delayed rollback. It's a bid, and it's on bid. It's 3,026 cheeseburgers. Here's an FN Scar 72x51 with extras. Ooh, that's a nice looking double barrel. It's almost 10K. It's almost 10.5K. It's a 500 Nitro Express, actually. A double barrel 500 Nitro Express. It's 9.358 thousand cheeseburgers. 500 Nitro. Valet consignment and sales. God is the Prince of Peace, the great I am. Yep, Jesus Christ died for us, just for people not to respect him. Let's see, me and my son were reading about Samson today in Judges. My son said Samson is bad bleep. LOL, I told him, no, you misunderstand. God is the bad bleep. Yep. Let us know that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Yep, in the name of Jesus, there's power in the name of Jesus. Yep. Exactly. God's Prince of Peace, thy great I am. The everlasting Father. His name is wonderful. It's from Reno, Nevada, the 500 Nitro. Cool. 500 Nitro Express. The ammo for 20 rounds is 263 cheese. There you go, buddy. I like it. No wonder you want to reload these yourself. They have 470 nitro projectile reloads. Or no, those are 470 nitro full loads. They're not reload. Is that like the only 500? There's some brass. 25 count brass, just the brass, is $137.50 for 25 projectile of brass for 500. Guys, where is his name? Yep, Yahweh. There's another 500. They want 1,400 cheeseburgers. Then it says make offer. It's a Rizzini 500 Nitro Express dies with 14 new brass for $310. Man, this stuff is expensive. How in the world does Kentucky Ballistic afford this stuff? I don't know, mate. I need to get just one for my collection. Here's an old Nitro Express with the card thingies. What do we call it? Actual cost shipping. It's 1 penny right now. I need one for my collection to put on my shelf. A Nitro Express. 3-inch Nitro Express. It's by Notch. Let's watch that one. Canelo, what are you doing? Making all sorts of rackets out there, sneezing her precious little head off. Canela! Iron sharpens iron, definitely. Yep. You're seen and loved by God. Amen. What's up, Monica? Appreciate you coming by. Also, just call me Rich or Mr. Rich. He has many names, Rodney. Amen, he does. Canelo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What? Oh, little buggers. Naughty little doggy you got outside the yard today. Naughty.
Naughty Canella. And then Naughty Nella. Naughty Nella. Let's see here. But yeah, it'd be nice to get a 500 projectile just for my shelf up there. This one's a dummy. Nitro Express dummy. Who wants a dummy? Oh yeah, it doesn't have a primer in it. Does the other one a dummy too then? No, that one is real. That one's real. Nitro Express Hornady lot of 10 brass for only $30. That's the cheapest one. Yeah, if I could get just one projectile for my shelf, an old used one, maybe I should bid on that one. You know, like the shell and everything, it's a real one. It's old. It's a Grenache, or whatever they call it, a notch. KN, where's it at? KYNOCH. I ran into a black Jew yesterday. He said Jesus was black. He definitely was not white. I can tell you that. He was a darker complexion. I know that. A Jew that's black? Are you sure? Yeah, that is messed up a bunch. He definitely was not black as in, and he wasn't Caucasian. He wasn't Asian. He was Middle Eastern type skin, you know? I would probably say Jesus was darker than me. Same. I'm too light-skinned. Now, my mom, she's got darker skin. She looks more like someone that would be color of skin anyways from another country. He was Middle Eastern for sure. Of course, yeah, he's not a white Jesus. A lot of these portrayals of Christ, when he's sitting down and a child's on his lap, he's got like white skin. That's not my Jesus. I don't know what Jesus you're at in there. That ain't my Jesus. He wasn't white. Olive color skin. Yep. Something of the sort. Canelo, you can't go out. Donkeys are out. Something of the sort. A 500, 465 nitro. Interesting. The bottom's a 500, but the top's a 465. Never even heard of that one. Never even heard of that. This guy's channel's name is 4Gauge. I like that. Yeah, I have 2 donkeys. I don't care. He was a human. Yep, he was a human. He's 100% human and 100% son of God. The math doesn't math, but hey, it was a miracle, so that way it does math. It does math. There we go. I'll put a bid on a 500 Nitro Express to put on my shelf up there with all my oddball ammo. We'll see if we get it. It's up in 13 days, so it's a while, obviously. You Baker, I have roommate that are LOL. That are what? I Jesus could build you a house. Yep. You feed them oats. I do not. Nope. Race doesn't matter, but racism is a thing. Obviously, yeah. Yep. What is Canella doing? Making all sorts of noise in the, what do you call it? The living room. Read the ISR scriptures. It restores the names in place of Hebrew, phonetics, and his names in Hebrew. Excuse me. ISR scripture. I haven't heard of that. Take you guys off the stand here. Something fell. Donkeys love to eat oats as a treat. I give them, believe it or not. Don't laugh. I give them some dog food as treats. They love it. They love dog food as treats. Sorry, this camera is not very good. Oh, there's a big old spider on the ground. Guys, look, there's a big old spider. Look at that. Get him. Itsy bitsy spider went up. Canella, she's about to lick it. Nella, no. Well, so much for that. Where's my phone here, the flash? There he is. I thought I got him. I missed him. He's like, I'm gonna get you. Oh, really? Anybody afraid of arachnids? Unfortunately, he's got to go because he's going to crawl on my face when I go to bed tonight. You give the dog food to chickens as a treat? Yeah, I'm not the only one who does funny stuff. You read the whole Bible? I have. Racism is hate and my Jesus love. Yep. Apparently a heavenly home. Yep. The spider. What is ISR? That's what I was wondering. It's also got maps, timelines, diagrams, and biblical depictions of the back. It's pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. Canilla, what are you up to? You're acting funny. Did that thing bite you? Did it bite you? So probably Skittles isn't coming out and getting jealous. Bet she's going to come out soon. Only 500 series tonight, about average. 500. Hey, what's up, Zero? We were looking for you earlier. 500 series. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean 500 series? 500. Where's your roommate at? He is at singing at a church. He is at a singing at a church. I decided I wasn't going to go. I wasn't invited for one, but Institute for Scriptural Research 2019 edition was bowling. Oh, okay. Yeah, again, I don't know all those little... I don't know all the thingamajiggas about bowling. But yeah, this camera on this phone, even though it's a higher end phone and it's brand new versus my other one's 3 or 4 years old, the front camera is worse than my old one that's 3 or 4 years old that I just sent off for a credit. I don't know if this camera has issues or what, but this front camera is grainy when it has no light. Versus my other one's way better in lower light. Hey, vertical friends. Yeah, that's exactly what, what's his name said earlier. He was like, where's my vertical friends at? He figured that you weren't around, but there you are. My new phone should be here Wednesday. Yeah, we just got ours. I did not get sent the shipping label. So I had to go to Verizon again, and they said, oh, sorry, we'll print it off. Oh, wait, we need your IMEI number, so you have to go back home, get your phone, and come back. So I got that for him, even though they had it in the system after all. Went to Lowe's, and while I'm at Lowe's, he called me up and said, well, the guy wants you here. He wants to affirm you're the guy. And I'm like, a third time I got to come back now? I had to wait in line the second time. No, the third time. The last time. Hopefully they give me what they said. Unfortunately, the guy packaged the box with no packaging protection in it. So if it arrives broken and it was not broken, I'm not going to get as much money. And unfortunately, that's not my fault. That is the guy who packaged it, the guy at Verizon. He didn't put any packaging stuff. So it's just loose in a box, banging around in there. Yes, this is the Galaxy 26 Ultra. That's what I got as well, because they gave me a $899 credit for my $400 phone. That's what they're supposed to do. It'll just slowly get deducted over the next year and a half. I think it is. This is the first time I got an Ultra. Usually I get the Plus. I had the 23 Plus. That was my last one. And the one before was the 22 Plus. Wish you would have taken a picture of your unbroken phone. I think I do. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I have some. Plus, the guy who packaged it knows it was not broken. I'll be like, hey, Brandon, remember when you put this in here? It wasn't broken. Sure, it had. I put a case on it from literally when I bought it and walked out. It already had a case on it. So where dirt gets between the case and the phone, it has like little scuff marks. But the back is unbroken. The front is unbroken. There's not a scratch on the whole thing other than the edges where the two halves go together. It still has the IMEI sticker on the back. Like, it's good shape other than the edges have dirt buff in them. They give me 1100 tray, but I have to keep this phone too. It has special apps. Zero. Yes, mine. I could not do $1,100 trade in because I have a business account. Business account was only $900 for the phone I had. If I had something else, maybe a better phone, they would have gotten me more. If it's broken, then you can send them the pics of the unbroken phone. Correct. Hopefully it's not. I was a little hesitant of him doing that. He just hurried up and taped it up, and I'm like, I was thinking, well, shouldn't packaging go in there? Yeah, my tomcats are outside fighting big time in the dark. Lots of noise. It's like this. Like that. Pastor ISR scripture at cost. That's what he reads from, so that's what I use. I bought a few cases of them to hand out to people. Can I drop by your house and you can hand me one? No. I'll just buy one, I guess. 11 to people in the chat. Appreciate you all coming by to Desert Armory and More. We do hikes here. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, outdoor stuff. We do shooting content and stuff like that. If you want just outdoor stuff only and you don't like guns and hunting stuff, please check out this channel up here, Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. You have to type it out exactly how it is. That way it'll pop up. Send you one if you want. Oh, there you go. I had never heard of that Bible before. I have to look it up. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting tired. Let's see, it says an hour and 33 minutes, but it reset at 57 minutes and something, so I don't know how accurate that is. What time is it? 7:41. It's probably about an hour and 45 minutes, I think we've been on. Something like that. They got these dumb little game things back on. Nobody wants to play the playables. They removed them for a little while, and then they brought them back. Jerome, one way to fix the low light issues to face your phone to broadcast and just there is difficult, which is the default for Vert Lives on Samsungs. For the front phone, for the front camera, it could be. You could be right. Let me screenshot that. Sure, Rodney, I'm in Canada. He buys them by the pallet and gives them away to people that can't afford them. It's only March here, and it's green up. Saw first dandelion today. Oh, we have some of our first wildflowers up, by the way, Baker. Hey, Baker, what's up? I know there's Brantley here. There's Baker. What's up, Baker? I don't know if you were talking in the background or not. I think I was getting you both mixed up, Baker and Brantley. I thought you were the same guy. Sorry about that. Before you click go live, go to advanced settings and change the broadcasting bitrate to 1080p. Best to do if you're connected over Wi-Fi, not cellular. I am on cellular right now. I do have Wi-Fi at my house now. It's through Verizon. It's 200 megabytes a second, I think. I did get in a Cox one that is 300, but it's probably cost more too. I forget how much this one was. I think it was $50 or something like that. I can't remember. 35 a month. Can't remember. I'm Brantley. Yep. There's a baker over there too. I thought you were the same for a little bit because they're both like a shade of pink, the like a pinkish peach or whatever, pinkish red for the your guys' avatar picture. But Brantley's a little more pink and B Baker is a little more red. Yes, the front-facing camera defaults to 720 resolution, lets the camera aperture tweak. Trying to save data and measures up focus light. Oh, got you. But my other one, it never had that problem. So I don't know if it automatically was switched to 12 something. It was pretty good in low lighting. And here it's a phone that's from like 5 days ago. It was cool and rainy and sad and dark and cloudy and cold and windy, and today was terrible. Brantley says, B. Baker, haha. Yeah, connect your Wi-Fi. You can use Gemini AI to describe your issue. I don't like using AI Gemini because they have ruined YouTube, so I don't want to support them. They are basura, if I can help it. But it's probably pretty easy to do. I don't like Gemini because they ruined YouTube. As soon as they took over, all our gun channels went to the trash can. I went from 35,000 to 8,000 impressions per live, down to 94 last night or 95. Regularly, I get about 150 to 300 impressions instead of 8,000 or 35,000. They kept telling me, oh no, that was a once in a lifetime thing. You don't normally get that much. I'm like, no, I've been getting 8,000 to 35,000 every night for 4 months. That wasn't much. We didn't do that. I said, nope, ever since Gemini took over. Copilot's better. It's the Have S25 and S26 have known issues with very lives thanks to YouTube app. Yep. Take nap, bro. You look like you're tired. Hey, I am. What's up, John? I am tired. I am. My videos actually started doing better besides wrestling. There you go. What's up, Cash Hernandez? Welcome, buddy. Can't keep my tomcats off the roof. He is up there for the birds, but I hate hearing the thumping around up there. Oh, with the other two things going at it? The other two kitty cats? Or two, I should say, at it. No, Gemini is the AI client built in the Samsung. Short, press the power button, and it comes up. Correct. Yep. Yeah, I figured that one out a while ago. I use it sometimes for searching stuff. I have a 24 Ultra. The guy at the Samsung store said keep the 24 and the 26 Ultra some software issues. I didn't get the 25 or the 24 because it's almost just like the 23. There was really no updates. Virtually use 3 number in your shorts. I'm confused, definitely. What do you mean? Oh, 3 hashtags. Why? Does that help? I usually use more than that. Is 3 hashtags better in a short than 5 or 6? I usually use 5 or 6. Because I'll put, like, for my mining stuff, I'll put mining, I'll put explore, and I'll put adventure. I'll put tunnels or something like that, or outdoors. Hashtags, yeah. It's also known as the pound symbol. I've had the same phone for years, Samsung A14. That is a little old. That's the one you traded in? And they wanted to give you $1,100 for it? Wow, they'd want to give you $1,100 for that? Current phone is the S22 Ultra. Been solid 4 years run. Yep, so I had the S22 Plus, and that was a good one. I also had the S23 Plus, very good. I searched on the internet for myself and found nothing. Does that mean I'm not real? What's up, redneck? That means you have hidden yourself very well, and that's good. Hashtag someone want to play tic-tac-toe. Someone want to play tic-tac-toe. Y2's policy is 5 max anymore, and it disregards them all. Really? How come they let you do more than 5? Is that my problem? You're too kind, my friend. Why are you so kind? Because I follow Christ. I do. He's my Savior and Lord. I did not know they had a policy about that. I guess that's why I've been shadow banned. I've been disobeying it all along and I didn't even know. I think I view 5 or 6, maybe 7. I don't know. I usually put a decent amount. Barely on the internet, almost totally off grid. Yeah, I don't use the internet a lot as in like the actual web. I use obviously apps that use internet signals such as YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, which I don't even use those two that much. YouTube's my most used app on my phone other than texting. If you Google my name, I show up. Cat is the best tic-tac-toe player. He always wins. Cat, what do you mean cat? C-A-T. What you doing, Nella? Just crashing out on the kitchen floor? You look. She just crashed out on the kitchen floor. Use 3 hashtag YouTube won't advertise if you use a lot. She just crashed out on the floor. He is barely on the net. Oh, that's what you mean. Gotcha, Baker. I have a few things, obviously, because I have a YouTube account. I have Facebook and Instagram. So, draw in tic-tac-toe. Equals draw in tic-tac. I have no idea, Brantley. I don't know what you mean. I do not know, my friend. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you coming by. This channel, we do outdoor stuff as well as like hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring. We do gun content on here. If you don't like gun or hunting stuff, please consider subscribing to this channel up here. Copy that or screenshot it and look it up. You have to type it in just like that. If you like just outdoor stuff, such as mine exploring, caves and hiking, stuff like that, please consider checking that one out. Yeah, it's their official policy. The algorithms won't promote videos with more than 5. Best to keep a few and focused. Interesting. Amazing. I switched to Roger Wireless. I'm getting a consistent 5G 0 plus. 5G plus. Oh, nice. Nice. I have 5G ultra wide is what mine's called. I have 4 bars 5G right now. I could switch it to Wi-Fi. I don't know if it'll be a break in the system or not. Let's see. That's my Wi-Fi has a little 6 at the top of it. There it goes. This is a Wi-Fi with a little 6. Now we're running on Wi-Fi. Let's see if it changes anything. Love hiking, but unfortunately I can't run far enough from my wife. Oops. So yeah, we do a lot of that stuff on this account as well as that account up there is strictly outdoors. Jerome's Outdoor Adventures. Type it in just like that with an @ sign and it'll pop up. It's not a very big channel. I think we have just under 200 subscribers. So YouTube doesn't really push it. Versus this one, if you type in any part of the channel, it'll pop up. Various people find your sites. Liz, virtually everyone. There's 7 or 8 of them. Yeah, I've seen some of those. I've looked up a few fine people. Yep. For some reason, I have a slight soreish throat just starting down in here. I can feel it. Down by lower my Adam's apple, by my trachea. Down my chest hairs. Let's see. YouTube will show the amount of videos with that hashtag find 3 with the most. My wife wants to go shopping. Send back up. My wallet is already crying. Screenshot that one too. Definitely not Mr. Rich. Anyways, guys, we'll probably have to let you go. We've been on for close to an hour or 2 hours now. So, yep. Got any cough drops? I do have some cough drops. I like getting the honey lemon. Excuse me. These are cough throat relief. They are a honey lemon. I like getting Ricola, but I didn't really find the right ones I wanted that were Ricola, so I had to get Halls. I mean what? The Samsung also said the S Pen can no longer be used as a shutter stop. Samsung actually knows how often to use it. A shutter stop? What do you mean by that? All right, y'all. Well, anyways, we're going to sign off for the night. Appreciate you all coming by to Desert Armory More and hanging out with us for a number of hours here. Remember, you can never go wrong doing what's right. It's free to do what's right. It's pleasing to God, and it makes everybody around you happy and like you. And remember, through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation, folks. Appreciate you all. You have a blessed night, blessed day, blessed rest of your life. And we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. If we don't, we'll let you know. Appreciate you. You have a good night, peeps. Appreciate you. Bye, Rodney. Bye, Zero. Bye, Russell. Bye, definitely not Mr. Rich. Bye, Baker. Bye, Boondocks. Bye, Brantley. And goodbye, Redneck Wolf. Appreciate y'all. And everybody else that's in the background chilling. You mean a lot to the channel. Thank you for supporting us. Till next time, folks.